This longtime Cary High School wrestling coach is one of just 8 coaches from the state in the National Federation of High Schools Hall of Fame. His teams won 11 state titles and 8 dual team championships in his remarkable coaching career. The Imps were unbeaten in regular season dual meets in 27 of his 29 years at the helm. Cary's record during his tenure was a remarkable 620 wins and only 16 losses. He was the 2007 National High School Coaches Association's National Coach of the Year and the 2009 National Wrestling Coaches Association National Coach of the Year. Matt News selected him as North Carolina's top coach 10 times, one of the best wrestling coaches ever. Welcome to the Hall, Jerry Winterton.
Jerry, 29 years at Cary High School, 27 years undefeated. There's a lot of numbers that define your career. I want to just give a few more that were not on the video. 42 individual state champions that you coached, 32 high school All-Americans you coached. There's a lot of great coaches in this room. The process and the journey is something that a lot of coaches talk about. What were some of your non-negotiables along the way?
Well, when I first got the job, John Sanderson already had the program established. There you go. But when I had the first meeting, it was like 15 wrestlers. So first thing I had to do was get a lot more guys out there participating. My goal was to get 20 freshmen every year, and by the time they're juniors, you'd have wrestlers, at least 10 of them.
The process of doing that, all the years that you did it, and consistently sustaining success, what would you say were some of the things that kept you motivated?
Well, exactly that, keeping those kids coming in. The administration at Cary High School was awesome. They were always backing us. Athletic directors that I've had over the years. It's a great, solid foundation. The best wrestling room in the state. They always provided us with everything we needed, so it wasn't as hard as it seems.
I don't know about that. Raised on a dairy farm, what attributes raised on a farm equate to all the winning that you have had in your career?
I'm glad you asked that question. From upstate New York, we had 50 milking cows, people that are farmers understand, and 100 acres of land, 4 boys and my little sister, and we worked crazy, twice a day milking the cows and that kind of thing. And our parents, real quick, my dad was a Marine, so you had that, and you had my mom, who was a very loving, nurturing lady, so there's a nice balance there. And we learned to work hard, and all 5 of us turned out to be really, I'm probably the least successful of the 5.
I'm told that you have quite an alumni base, if you will, that no matter what era or what team you were on, no matter how much success you had, and all your teams had success, but that you have these 5 a.m. emails that you send out to your entire email base of former players through your 29 years, and you know what's happening with every single person. How do you keep up with that, and why is that important to you?
Somebody tipped me off that you may allude to those emails. Yeah, I get up early, so I'm sending them out at 5, you know. So I try to keep up with them and have a nice base. I'm really overwhelmed by the Cary history of wrestling before I got there. And I went through all the yearbooks when I got there and laid it all out. And if anybody's interested, I have every single coach since 1965 when they started wrestling in North Carolina and that type of thing. And one more thing on your last question. If you want to follow that, put in the name Winterton and look for Jim, Joe, Jerry, and Jack. And Kate is a Peterson, Kate Peterson's my sister. But you'll see some pretty good resumes in their professions.
You're in 5 different Hall of Fames. You have been recognized by the highest level in wrestling. What does going into this Hall of Fame mean to you?
This is awesome. I did not see this coming at all. And the way the board of directors and everybody handled it, everybody's so personable. Well, you would expect that from a Hall of Fame. You'd expect people to be nice, but these people go overboard. And actually, here, before I came out, I was making sure I got everybody's name up on the board because I want to stay in touch with them. All great people, and this Hall of Fame means a lot. Maybe second only to the 1995 class of Cary High School Hall of Fame. Do you remember who was in that? You don't, do you? Give me a fist bump. You were in that. Ambush.
Jerry, you have a lot of people here that have come a long ways to support you. You have a lot of wrestlers here from a lot of different eras during your time. Who do you want to say thank you to for all the support?
It's so hard because so many people ambushed me today by showing up here, and I didn't, expect them to come. A couple past state champions said, "Coach, we'll be there right off the bat," and as you said, in the 80s we had championship teams, 90s, so forth. So. I hate to start thanking people. I'll never stop with everybody that's here. But again, Cary has always had those parents that supported the program and made sure you had what you want. And now these parents are parents themselves and doing the same type of thing. And I've always had support from all of them. And all you out there that came here in any regard to me, from the bottom of my heart, I love you, and it's just overwhelming.
You've always been a great ambassador for Cary. You've always stood for what is the best of wrestling, and congratulations on being in the class of 2026 for the North Carolina Sports Hall of Fame.
And thank you, my neighbor.